Good morning. You ever wake up in the morning and you have Foster Brooks hair? Well, there's that. And if you're not of my generation, go look up Foster Brooks and you'll kind of see. Got a little. Who knows? Good morning. It is episode 41 of How to Get Started in Voiceover. And it's very interesting to me how things change. And certainly the industry has changed over the years, but I'm talking about here in the booth. I noticed over the course of time, I'm starting to do lip smacks. Now, not that hard, but it's when you open your mouth, you get that. And I noticed it sneaking in. And I don't hear it when I'm recording, but boy, when I go back and edit, it just, it reaches up and the lip smacks you in the face. So one of the things to make sure you're doing is all of those little things that help you get mouth noise away. Now, one of those things is having sinus drainage in the morning too, right? Right? It's just all fun when you're a voice actor because you depend on this instrument so much. There are 1,000 YouTube videos out there on what to best dress your throat with, from whiskey with a little bit of lemon in it or honey. And if you drink enough of that, you don't care what your voice sounds like. Lemon juice and staying hydrated. And I'm telling you what, it's interesting that the drier your mouth gets, the more sound it produces. There are many software solutions also, but as anyone that has ever done any audio or video editing will tell you, the more you can fix on the way into the mic is better than trying to fix it after it comes out of the mic. I'm not even going to try to talk about all those solutions because they are many. Boy, sinus drainage this morning. So one of the pieces of software that I do use is called RX. Now, RX was in version 8. It is now gone to version 9. And you can do just about anything sound-wise as far as eliminating pops, clicks, those things like that. And it's really stunning software because you can set it, and it requires some playing and fiddling. And again, there's 1,000 YouTube videos out there on how to set this and use it. It's amazing the amount of mouth noise we make, and we never hear it because in normal conversation, we're used to somebody stopping and swallowing, and it's something that passes. And yet I have heard 2 professional level videos recently that were given in public venues, and my goodness, the lip smacking and the mouth noise, again, to me as a voice artist, was shocking. So one of the things you can do in RX that I think is phenomenal is once you set your filters, you can see it remove in the spectrogram. You can see it remove the noise. One of the most fascinating things is it allows you to hear what you're taking out. So you can kind of flip that around. And oh my gosh, if you've never done that, I'm not going to play it for you because it's kind of gross, because you hear everything your mouth is doing. Okay, that's a great example. When you're talking, and it's utterly stunning. So if you're starting in voiceover, this is a short one today. If you're starting in voiceover, go watch all the videos and think of your strategy for making sure that you eliminate as much mouth noise as you can. Many mouth noises are habitual, and that's those like, I just can't believe that little click is something in normal speech we don't hear because it passes unless the person we're talking to is absolutely ignorant with it. And I've talked to people like that. If you have a sibilance, there's ways to help mitigate that. And so if you're a new voice artist starting out, today is about not getting into bad habits. And in my case, not letting a bad habit come in that you didn't even realize you were doing. What's it require? It requires a conscious effort not to do that. Even right there on that F, I have a little bit of saliva here, and I know that if I take that into a spectrogram or something, I will hear that. I've talked about mic placement before. Right now, my microphone is over here, right out of the picture, but it is less than a foot away above me, and I'm speaking past it. So I'm speaking here, the microphone is over here. I can't put a P in there that will blow the diaphragm, so a hard P or an F, but I have to watch Fs when I'm recording because Fs go up into the microphone. So you get F like that. So I don't know if that came out or not. I've got my studio speakers off. Eliminate mouth noise. Eliminate anything you can on the way in. Less processing on the way out. I hope this helped you. Next week, I may talk about this little toy I just got, and let me see if I can pull this and make it work.
This is a voice modifier piece of software, and
hundreds of different things to look at. That's a crazy clown. This is a robot. I can't hear it right now because my speakers are off, but it's fun anyhow. So there's that. I'll talk about that next week in a way you can modify your voice a bit. And sorry for that. Sneezes are really hard to take out of recordings afterwards. So there'll be a slight edit right there where I just sneezed my head off, and I'll cut that out, or I did cut that out. Have a great Tuesday. See you next week.